expected in 59 seconds. Earthquake, moderate shaking expected in 51 seconds. Earthquake, moderate shaking expected in 42 seconds. Earthquake, moderate shaking expected in 34 seconds. Earthquake, strong shaking expected in 23 seconds. Earthquake, strong shaking expected in 15 seconds. Earthquake, very strong shaking expected in 2 seconds.
Good evening. We have some breaking news to cover. We have just received word that a massive earthquake has hit Yellowstone National Park. This quake has brought an unknown amount of injuries or deaths. The quake was felt as far away as Billings, Montana. It is unknown if this caused any volcanic activity in the Yellowstone caldera. We will have more information as we continue to track this story. We will now switch you over to regular programming.
Good afternoon. We have some more information regarding the Yellowstone earthquake. The United States Geological Survey has said that the earthquake was measured at around 8.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Geological Survey. A volcano watch is in effect until further notice. The United States Geological Survey has released an exact measurement of the earthquake that hit Yellowstone National Park about 1 day ago. The exact measurement is at 8.9 on the Richter scale. They also said that the earthquake was so powerful that it triggered major volcanic activity in the Yellowstone caldera. The United States Geological Survey is conducting a full investigation to determine whether to have citizens evacuate the area, or if it is safe to remain in the area. Due to this, all residents living in a 50-mile radius of Yellowstone National Park are advised to prepare in case of an evacuation. Please tune to news station for more information on this dangerous situation. immediate evacuation for Bosman and surrounding areas. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Geological Survey and the Montana Disaster and Emergency Services. This is not a test. To repeat, this is not a test. The United States Geological Survey has made a shocking discovery. The United States Geological Survey has now confirmed a certain eruption of the Yellowstone supervolcano. They predicted that the Yellowstone supervolcano will erupt in the next 12 to 24 hours. For all those in and surrounding Yellowstone National Park, evacuate now. I repeat, evacuate now. Take important supplies with you such as non-perishable food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, a first aid kit, a fully charged phone with phone chargers, and a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio, preferably one with an alert indicator. When you evacuate, tie a white towel to your door or any visible area to show authorities that you evacuated the area safely. If you cannot evacuate the area, do not use the towel. If you require assistance, call your local local hotline, as emergency services will not be available. Do not attempt to go into Yellowstone National Park, as evacuations are currently ongoing. If you try to go into the park, you are putting yourself and others at risk of being killed. Please tune to news stations for news and information as this dangerous situation continues.
We have some breaking news coming into our newsroom. We have reports that there will be a certain eruption of the Yellowstone supervolcano. The United States Geological Survey has said the estimated time of the eruption will be in the next 12 to 24 hours. At the scene is my correspondent Paul. Paul, you there?
I am here. Things are getting pretty bad. The volcano looks like it will erupt at any moment. It is very scary looking right now. Oh my god.
Paul? Paul? We seem to have lost contact with Paul. We will be right back after these messages.
This is an emergency action notification requested by the White House. All EAS participants will follow activation procedures in the EAS operating handbook for a national level emergency. The President of the United States or one of his representatives will speak on all stations shortly. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. We interrupt regular programming. This is a national emergency. Important details will follow. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast and radio stations will transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is KSTP. We will continue to serve the Minneapolis metropolitan area. If you are not in this area, tune to news stations for your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Minneapolis metropolitan area. Do not use the telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. Stand by. The President of the United States will be speaking shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have some very unfortunate news to bring you. If you haven't heard by now, a massive earthquake has hit Yellowstone National Park, and now the Yellowstone supervolcano has erupted. This eruption has already wiped out the following states: Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, and parts of Utah. The following states will most likely be covered in ash: Utah, Nevada, Oregon, Washington, Colorado, and parts of North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, and California. For all those living in the states I just listed, please take an underground shelter with the following supplies: non-perishable food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, a first aid kit, a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio, preferably one with alert kit indicator, and if you have one, a gas mask. Do not leave your shelter, as you'll be exposing yourself to toxic ash. My fellow Americans, please stay safe during these times. But know this, we may be broken by this disaster, but we will come back stronger than ever. We will not fall. My fellow Americans, thank you for listening to this message. God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America.
That was a message from the President of the United States. Please tune to news stations as this dangerous situation continues. The following message is transmitted at the request of the National Weather Service. Since the eruption of the Yellowstone supervolcano, strange weather occurrences have been reported all over the United States. In the west, temperatures getting as low as 20 below zero. In the east, temperatures getting as high as 100 degrees. In the mountains, snow piling up as high as 20 feet. And in the Midwest and plains, tornadoes with 300+ miles per hour winds. For those in the east, keep cool by drinking plenty of fluids, and staying in shaded areas or houses with the air conditioning on at a cool temperature. For those in the west, keep warm with blankets or coats. Turn the heat up to a warm temperature. For those in the mountains, seal cracks on doors with tape or towels, to avoid any snow from coming into your house, and be prepared to seek higher ground when the snow melts, as there will most likely be flooding. And those in the Midwest and plains, seek shelter in a basement, or on the lowest part of a sturdy building. Cover your head and neck with your hands, and be prepared to face strong winds. The National Weather Service will keep you provided with the latest information on the situation. This is an administrative message. The ash from the Yellowstone supervolcano is gone. You may now exit your shelter. However, massive damage has been reported all over the United States. It is unknown how long it will take to rebuild everything. This concludes the activation of the emergency alert system. Your government thanks you for your cooperation during this tragedy.